Man, another thing is in my mattress right here, there was people inside my mattress, like little things inside this mattress. And this is an old school mattress. This joint right here is something different. It was one of the old school it's not the penitentiary mattress because they brown and they more thicker joints. But this joint like inside it was people inside moving. So like this became a magical bed and shit. I tell you no lie. And that's why like when I turn over this like they could cut my body through the phone like this. You see what I'm saying? And actually have my lower half of my body too. You know what I'm saying? I tell you no bullshit. If you don't believe in magic, you don't believe in magic, but this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I be feeling joints like in my bed. You see what I'm saying? All in my like I be right here. There's no holes in my joint, nothing like that. Like where my butt's at and stuff like that nature. Then I be feeling like things crawling on my butt cheeks and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Doing all types of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? And see my sheet uses don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? My sheet always cover my joint and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And feeling joints on my butt and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And it's kind of crazy. And I feel it on my dick. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like they try to give me toys or certain things that try to make you feel good other than a woman actually in actuality touching a woman or being next to a woman or caressing a woman's hair or whatever the situation, right? This is the type of joints they think. You know, they can draw a picture and come through the window and stuff like that nature and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And well, I already told you about the mirror joint and stuff, traveling through the mirror and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? It's not snitching or anything like that nature. Just you just don't have to listen to them who's telling you that particular thing. It's just that it's just that how do I know and nobody else in this house don't know? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. Oh, I forgot you got them jobs and stuff like that nature. That's a 3-story house that I live in. It's a rooming house type joint. You know what I'm saying? It's what my money can afford. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If I had a job and all that, I had my own apartment. But anyway, dig the move, right? And the reason why I was quiet, another thing, they can throw poison through because in this phone, they definitely had poison in this phone. I was watching porn down off Kelly Drive, and I was watching porn right by the steps. When you cross the street off of Kelly Drive and Ridge Avenue and stuff like that nature. And as I crossed it, as I crossed the street, and there's some steps where people can work out and stuff like that. Like they sent like I was watching porn right there by the steps at nighttime, and they set and well, Lord, they did. I ain't gotta make this shit up, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what I gotta make this shit up for? You know what I'm saying? And if you responding to it, if you responded to it, then that means it was the truth. And they sent poison through this phone that went through my stomach. Like the people that were down there, they seen the joint. That joint was just like through the holes and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Of the phone that went meaning like the speaker joint and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sent poison through that joint. You know what I mean? And the joint with like my stomach, like they wanted me to leave that particular area. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Drive off Ridge Avenue. You know what I'm saying? On the second on the left hand side is what we might say right hand side of the street. If you turn and stuff like that nature. You coming down Ridge Avenue, be on the right hand. And that's by Manny Young too. Ain't too far from Manny Young. And you know what I'm saying? And boom, and I was there watching porn, minding my own business. Nobody was there. And the joint just something shot through my stomach from the phone and went through my stomach, was hurt my stomach, stuff like that nature. And it's made me roll out. I said, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know there's something inside my joint, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's joint with the joint is just crazy or how the situation is. And my thing is like I don't I like what I would need to lie and post some shit about some BS or some joint like I'm a conspiracy theorist or something like that nature. And if that's the case, is that the case? When I see when I see certain neighborhoods that's empty, that are you know what I'm saying, and then and then the boy like yesterday when I was walking, the boy like, oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Young boy, keep your head up. Da, 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 da. All this fly stuff. You see what I'm saying? and stuff like that nature. And the thing is, y'all trying to sit there and start some trouble about and I'm gonna go down the neighborhood. I'm gonna go down the neighborhood and show that joint too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to start some trouble on some scary tip and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And because walking down the street, you got the young boys and they outside and stuff like that nature. People don't act like that when you're coming down the neighborhoods and stuff like that nature. And that's why I looked at, you know what I'm saying, looked at. But they always toughen. They always, and my thing is that when they four deep, you see what I'm saying, they always toughen numbers. They're never tough single. They're always tough in numbers. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing, right? They always tough in numbers. It's always like I get jumped or it's still like, and my hands be cold. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just be crazy because they want to start fights on the outside, and then if I'm like 2 blocks or 3 blocks away from the radius of where I live at, it seems like it's some crazy stuff that be happening, or at all times. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking down the street. People mind they business. If don't matter if you got your hands in your pocket, don't matter if you walk. Y'all take, see, y'all take what I say about Philadelphia, and y'all try to utilize it against what I'm saying. Because in any neighborhood that I go to, or any neighborhood that I be in, or any neighborhood is remotely, people mind their business unless you start some dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? It's not like back in the day where it was gang war days. You don't know enough about the city about gang war days, and that was called when it was a street with street numbers. You from this street number or from that street number, or you from this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know about Philadelphia history, and y'all keep trying to say that I'm not from Philly. If I'm not from Philly, how do I know about this history and about different blocks and different streets and different neighborhoods? If I'm not, you see what I'm saying? And that's my thing is that when you draw certain joints up, when you get lost, sometimes I may forget streets. I may forget different joints. You know what I'm saying? Even in Allentown, I forget streets and I know where the location at. And Allentown's smaller than Philadelphia. You see what I'm saying? And that's the and that's the crazy way. I even forget streets down in Tampa. And Tampa's smaller than Philadelphia. You see what I'm saying? City wise, it's smaller than Philadelphia. You see what I'm saying? And that's my and that's my thing, right? Is that you know what I'm saying, you have other individuals, you know what I'm saying, like moving in certain spots and stuff like that nature, then y'all trying to show me what y'all can do and stuff like that nature, but at the same time, um I've seen I've seen the ball roll down the hill plenty of times, stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And um, you got people next door over here, you got people next door over there. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that nature. You got people moved in next door over that joint. You got people. I'm gonna show you where they got the people's moved at and stuff like that nature. I know where all the people's is at. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's my thing is, I'm saying, like, and then they like and that's just that's just a situation just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing is that when you subscribe to my channel, you know what I mean, and you can press the like button. If not, you know what I'm saying, press a dislike, leave a comment, leave a question or anything like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because it joint is just comical on how on how the situation is. You see what I'm saying? Because when I talk to certain individuals now, watch when I record the conversation. I bet you they'll be like, "Don't record the conversation." I bet you that one. You see what I'm saying? I bet you that one. I bet you they get mad about recording and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? But you can check out the one joint on about Fuzzy where this all started at a restaurant. All it started at a restaurant, and you can check that out. You can check out the restaurant where it started at Faviette, Phoviet, Brandon, Florida. You can check. You can check that joint out. The restaurant. That's the restaurant they own. You see what I'm saying? Well, his brother owned that joint and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, matter of fact, hold on. Let me show you his brother. Let me show you. Show you. Show you. Let me show you. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's his brother right there. Let me get a clear shot. You know what I mean? Clear shot. That's his brother right there. That's where the restaurant. That's where it all started at this restaurant. At this restaurant, it's an old pizza hut, you know. But this where all this phone stuff, all this everything else, all this stuff is what you call it. It started at this restaurant right here. This joint right here. This restaurant. You know what I'm saying? This is where I used to work at for 3.5 years. Vietnamese, and me and him used to work side to side, and his wife and a couple other people. You see what I'm saying? And but this is the restaurant where it all started. This is where the man got 300. This is the restaurant that makes $350,000 per year. You know what I'm saying? This is the restaurant, 1202 West Braden Boulevard, but Braden, Florida. You know what I'm saying? But you can check the joint out on YouTube. They got a joint on YouTube about the fun and stuff like that nature, about the food. You know what I'm saying? And this the joint. You know what I mean? And this was, I don't know how many years ago this was. You know what I'm saying? But I remember the flowers. I remember the joint. I remember who built that right there and stuff like that nature. I was all there. Who built all that joint? You know what I'm saying? And these are the tables. I still remember tables 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, B1, B2, B3. And all the way up to B5, and you got the C section right over there. But this is the, but this is the guy. And this is the guy that owes me 50,000 too from back taxes too as well. You know what I'm saying? And plus 10,000 and plus another 7,000. You see what I'm saying? But this is the guy that owes me my joint and back tax and stuff like that nature. You see how the joint went out when I say it owes me my money? This is the guy that owes me my money, stuff like that nature. This is the guy that where all this problems started at. You know what I'm saying? This the guy right here. Man. I mean, this the guy. You know what I'm saying? They say that the reason I can't get a job or stuff like that nature. But I worked there 3.5 years though. But I can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? A dishwasher, food prep. What's call it? Yeah, dishwasher, food prep, and shit. Security. Oh my bad, and security. You know what I'm saying? Joint's crazy. But this the guy. This the guy y'all liking. This the guy y'all be rocking and rolling with and party with and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? But this something though. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my you know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's like I said, like you just follow my videos and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? Oh my bad. My bad. I got this I got this. Oh, this is Thin Fam, aka Bob. Let's see, get a close up on the joint, aka Bob Thin Fam. Uh, and his what's we call it? And I'll show you some of his family members. Hold on, let me show you some of his family members. I remember now. I remember in Thunder Assassin. Reason I took a picture of my defecation. Right, I took a picture of my defecation because I knew something was wrong with my defecation. And Thunder Assassin, I remember I had white joints on my tongue from the water. But I'm like, damn, how can my water be contaminated and stuff like that nature? And I had see the joint. Hold on. So put this joint on. Over there you go. Right there go. Right there. Right there goes some of his family members. That's Bum's dad. I mean Buzz dad. That's Bum. No, but Buzz dad. Bum. I don't see Bum's mom, but that's the aunt. The other aunt. That's Rosie and them. That's Rosie and them's mom and dad right there. That's his cousin's mom and dad right there. You know what I'm saying? And and this is what's one called? I don't know her who she is, but this is fam. This is outside Disney World. This down in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? This where one of the joints where they like to go at. This where they be at in Florida, stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And that's his people and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? You can tell that's bum right there because his shorts and stuff like that nature. That's what he be rocking when he cook and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like and that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like my I be trying to figure out certain joints and stuff like that nature. And on how situations be rolling downhill. Like, you know what I mean? And people thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, uh it's just a crazy situation on how where it started at and where a whole bunch of this craziness at. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like whole bunch of like say if I'm outside, you know, just chilling outside, like they can actually come through and and that's what it all you know what I'm saying with the phone. What I do the picture I just showed you. That's where the whole situation started at about the phone and stuff like that nature. They told me put your phone right here and charge your phone like this one or put this one or you know what I'm saying and they'll charge rate over that joint this and the third. You know what I'm saying? And and you know what I'm saying like that's my thing is like they got main man like they got somebody sleeping in main man over that joint. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got some people sleeping in John, some people sleeping over Miguel, some people sleeping over this joint. You know what I'm saying? That shit, this joint is just crazy. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. You know what I mean? Like and you know, it's just crazy on how it turned from um one thing to another thing to another thing. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, like my stomach and all that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody jumped in the joint, like out them. You know what I'm saying and stuff like that nature. Like it's just crazy on how the situation be going downhill. And you know like how people can live on people's phones and stuff like that nature. Like I didn't learn that particular joint yet, but I still want to learn. I still want to learn from the right people and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? If that's possible, but if it's not possible, I still won't have no job. I ain't worked since October, and I wonder why. Like if people on the phone and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's just my thing. Like it's a little short treatise like at 4 something in the morning and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And because I'm still watching porn, I'm still supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still supposed to be getting what I'm supposed to be getting, and I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting. And everybody want to act like nuts and chumps, you know what I'm saying? And because they say that one thing, oh, people supposed to be giving you this, or people supposed to give you that, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. But at the same time, if that's the case, then how come my brother, he's moving down Fort Lauderdale? My my brother and his kids, and my nieces and nephews, they're moving down Fort Lauderdale. My dad, he's still living in a hotel since I don't know how long. You see what I'm saying over in Jersey, and he's supposed to be getting a house. My aunts, you know, everybody got cars, everybody got money, everybody like all my outside my family got money, cars, and things that they doing and jobs. How come I'm the only one in my family don't have a job? But then you see everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. Everybody got money. Everybody got jobs. And third, but then like it's like how for you to treat me like not even treat me like how did I put myself in a situation to be to be treated like that? But then when I go ahead and do how I do is any shape form or fashion, then I'm a bad guy. I'm this that and the third. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just is just crazy on how the joint is good. Well, dealing with the what you call it? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because people hide in disguises. People hide in different joints, and people may not know certain individuals or how individuals are, and if that person is the original original individual, the original version of that individual. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like I mean, and like they can take this particular part of the video or a part of the joint and put something else and put something else right there. You see what I'm saying? Like put somebody else's shoes on, put somebody and make it appear and make it appear that it, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? I'm just giving you some of the things what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Just like up there. If you hear that, it's no raccoons or stuff like that in between the joints, but that's people right up there. You see what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Is like it's like they don't want me to cook and they don't want me to do this. They don't want me to do that. It seems like it's everybody. It seems like it seems like if I be a better cook than you, or if I be a better this you know what I'm saying, and then people come and make fun of the individual because that's what I showed you at, you know what I'm saying, the restaurant. That's what happened in the front of the restaurant. In front of the restaurant, I guess he was the picture of the guy I showed you, then fam. Um, what's call it is that in this particular joint they'll make fun of him. They'll make fun of him like, oh, you don't say nothing to do about it. Dude's a gangster. Dude's this and that. You're scared of Dude's center. Blah 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 blah. And he just and then he had to go back to show that he was on some tough shit, and so oh do this I think and start yelling and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm like, what the fuck is you yelling? I'm looking at him like, fuck is you yelling for? This and that, third. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he was being controlled in that joint over some pussy. You see what I'm saying? And I guess they wanted me to come in on that joint to try to be controlled over some coochie. You see what I'm saying? Because I had never seen him act like that. And then plus some of the people asked me in the restaurant, like, do you think he's acting different? And I'm like, no. But the thing is though, I know he do coke. I know he do other things. So when his people's asking me that, I'm covering for him like on that tip, like, nah, he just, you know what I'm saying, this and third. But when he came back and yelling this and third, I'm like, what the, like he might have been coked up or might have been tight about something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, from working with him before, but I noticed the changes of him. Because you notice how everybody says about me, I want the old doula back. I want the old this, that, third. But I noticed the things about him. And that's what I'm saying. That's how I link A and B equals C. The next step is equal C. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that the things that I noticed different about him was running around the restaurant doing all types of other stuff and then staying in front of the restaurant and not staying in the back and not doing these particular things. You see what I'm saying? And I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, as when the nighttime fell, as nighttime got closer, things started getting more evil or more crazier and stuff like that nature. I tell you no bullshit, dog. I tell you no bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And then I noticed that his eyes turned completely black the one day he was yelling at I think he yelled at Nana or Lily, one of them. And his eyes and his the way the face I made like put my finger in the middle of my forehead down and stuff like that. You can check one of my videos out. And that those particular joint, like his eyes turned completely. I turned back and looked back like what the fuck, like this thing look like pure, and I said it in my head like it looked like some pure evil, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like because his face was how his face was, and on how, and you know what I'm saying, and he was talking to Ann from at the time he was sitting in a C-section. I never forget it, clear as day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the, you know what I'm saying? So I noticed that as the nighttime fails and as time went on, when I came back, because I worked there 3 years and then came back January 2018 to July 2018. You know, so that's 3.5 years. You know what I mean? Or together 3 years straight, but 3 years definitely straight. You see what I'm saying? Boom, and I noticed the evilness of him coming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, damn, like this boy. I don't know what happened to this boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he must have did some joint. Like, and I'm automatically thinking it's some Asiatic joint because we had a conversation about black magic, and he was like, those people. He said in his country, those people that practice black magic, they look older than what they are at a particular age, at a young age. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? It was a serious conversation. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Because, dealing with age and stuff like that nature, certain people know certain things about certain rituals, about culturally things. You see what I'm saying? And, that's one of the things. You can check out The Last Ninja. There's only one ninja in the world. You might think that ninjas never existed, or you think that's a movie, or you think that's comical to and third. If you don't believe about potions and about appearing and reappearing and just stuff like that nature. Look at the joint on YouTube about The Last Ninja. You see what I'm saying? The last actual living ninja, I think he's in Japan. I think it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it in a long time. I think it was Japan. You know what I'm saying? And the girl interviewed them, stuff like that nature. And then, but there's certain joints that he can't let out. That there's, these secrets are over like million years old. You see what I'm saying? And these are, you know what I mean, and these are was the, I can go into the history of the ninja and stuff like the nature, the reason why the, you know what I'm saying, the ninja was to, spy in and get information, and they're trained assassins. You see what I'm saying? And they get information and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying. But if you look up their joints, and if you still don't believe it, I mean, it still existed. It still exists to this day. People just didn't interview this guy just at a, oh, he's not even a movie star. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And it just because I'm trying to get the people in to believe some of the spiritual joint, and some of the joints that you can see poison through the phone. And because if you lived over these particular, no, I ain't saying you're a ninja. I'm not saying people are ninjas, stuff like that nature, but you can have characteristics of a ninja, because how can you're mixing up technology. Cell phones came out, what not well, smartphones came out in 1994. You know what I'm saying? 92 they were produced in 1994. They came out on the market. All this stuff that's just on the phone that you're putting pictures and stuff, like smartphone meaning picture, just with the picture, because other phones didn't have, they just had the number on the joint on the screen. Now you put this type of technology with that type of ancient secret history, you put those together, and you're sitting there telling me something different. Now you're sitting there telling me that this is something different. The technology this particular technology that you're doing has to come from a smart individual, because you got Tesla, you got the other boy, Elton Musk or something like that, Elvin Musk. At this end, you got two scientists that never came up with this particular uh, 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 invention. You see what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part, is that, you know what I'm saying, because you sit there and say that I'm stupid. You sit there like, or you make me walk around like I'm stupid. And say, no, I'm walking around looking. I'm walking around trying to get away from these individuals that keep plaguing the dumb stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like every time I'm not recording, you'll have somebody do something dumb, or have somebody say something dumb. But when I record the joint and see the joint and put the joint, like look, you see what I'm saying? People don't act like this. People act like that. You'll get all mad and stuff like that nature, because the stuff that you're showing to your peoples, they think that that particular that's how people act, or that's the particular joint and stuff like that nature. But it's not that. That's not the case, because you're always recording. You're recording people's voices. You're recording people's joint. And that's the thing with technology. How did you get a waterproof chip to record in somebody's body? That's what I want to know. Because I mean, my intestines is still there. My stomach is still there. You know what I'm saying? My intestines is still there. You know what I mean? Like, so if this is not my body, if this is not intestine, how did you record? You know what I'm saying? How did you record voices, other people's voices, and then use them, and then actually have that person believe that is that particular person saying that particular thing? You see what I'm saying? Because if it's something from old, if it's something from old, from ancient years ago, as the like nature, you know what I'm saying? Then it'd be what's it called? It's another joint that I want to show too, and see how the time lapse is. You see what I'm saying? I think it's joint. Oh, this is right here. This is one of her other disguises right here. I seen it one night. They had the spider joint. They had the spider in her. You know what I'm saying? They was lowering me down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the hell I was at and stuff like that nature. But it was lowering me down in the bed. It just happened at Ambrosia. And she was looking like this, crying like ooh, crying. I'm not making fun of her cry, but she was poo, and I didn't know what the hell she was crying about. I guess you know what I'm saying. That's one of her disguises right there. That's not fair. I mean, that's her disguise, one of her disguises. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that you. Uh, let me see. these are the girls they want me to. You see how they turn their back when just because they don't want to see their faces, and the reason why they see their faces is because they thinking that I see their face. They're thinking that I see their face. Well, the real reason I see their face is because that's the people that they bodied. You see what I'm saying? These are the people that they bodied. You know what I mean? And stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? And because I asked her, I asked her, I said, damn, they talk to your niece. She's Indonesian. That's Miss Cindy right there. I mean, and then she said, that's my niece. The lady was outside. See how she's covering her face? Well, soon I about to pull out the phone. This is right down the street. And soon as I pull out the phone, they ran and tried to hide their face and stuff like that nature. Then she was like, I'm her niece, no front teeth. This lady right here, no front teeth or anything like that. You handsome. I get all the compliments from the ugly girls. You handsome, this, that, third. And I'm her niece. And you know what I'm saying, and look, she's still covering her face. That's the other one. You see what I'm saying? And these are the games they play. Like these are the type of women that they try to alleviate me too. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? And then when I masturbate, I'm wrong when I masturbate. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. And these women are right down the street. You know what I mean? Like literally. You know what I'm saying? This joint is crazy. Oh, put you on to the other joint. Because I know something's in my like this joint, my defecation right here. Like I didn't eat nothing green. I didn't eat nothing green or anything like that nature. How comes that the end part is green and the rest part is brown? I didn't eat nothing green. That's how I know something's in my body that's not supposed to be in my body. You see what I'm saying? That's the seriousness. That's the seriousness of it. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing this since Thunder Sassa. I've been checking my body out since Thunder Sassa. You know what I'm saying? When I had all those white joints on my tongue, and and somebody said it was like some type of a joint. I was going with the hospital. I had it on my I had it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these are the this is this is one of the images that they take of mine, stuff like that nature. I don't know why they take my images, stuff like that nature. You know what I mean, I'm supposed to be ugly. I'm supposed to be this. I'm supposed to be that. But you know what I'm saying? They take they take my joint and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? And they were supposed to give them give me the bread and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money that they owe me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But this is one of the joints that they take the image of and the thing is the lady said about cloning about the lady said about cloning. I highly doubt that, right? When I walked past, right? And she smiled and stuff like that nature, right? So my thing is right. My answer to you is like when you answer when you do the when I said about the cloning joint, how come my phone how come my phone started messing up when when it was talking about cloning? You see what I'm saying? And another thing about the cloning, right, is that how come people say they see me at other places that I never seen them at? So you see what I'm saying? I could memorize a book from 20 years ago. I remember my homie's mom, one of my friend's mom owed me $10 from 1996. How many years is that for a dime bag of weed? How many years is that? I remember my first. I remember my girl that took my virginity. Well, we took each other's virginity. Holly Warkaiser. So you tell me. You tell me that cloning and somebody see me at a place that I never seen them at, and they seen me there, and I don't know them. I know people from Pittsburgh I ain't seen 20 some odd years and still know their face when I see them. Know where I met them at or her at. You see what I'm saying? And everything. I go down Florida right now. I ain't been down Florida in a couple years. I go down Florida right now and chill down and chill down Florida and oh damn so. You see what I'm saying? And I only lived down there for 5 years. So you tell me you tell me that how or I don't take no picture like that. I don't know why I did that, you know. Oh, because it's getting dark. That's what you call it. And so you sit there you sit there and tell me something different. You see what I'm saying? Because I seen because I could tell you I'm here in over Avenue. And here on the Avenue, when I was walking back from Planet Fitness, and I was walking back from Planet Fitness, and had a Giant shirt on, black pants with the red Giant shirt. I'm talking about Giant Supermarket. Giant Supermarket is an orange joint, orange and red. It says red and Giant. You see what I'm saying? Orange, red, and white. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you no. I tell you no lie. You see what I'm saying? My thing is that you're going to sit there and tell the people, don't say you that you've seen him before. Don't say this and third. Then the people know that wasn't him. That was somebody inside him. That thing, and you see what I'm saying? And that was trying to act like him. That's why when he acts normal, when he acts himself, that's when people start recording, and try to lock in this and third, and try to do certain joints. My laugh is still not the same. There's three people in that restaurant that I showed you earlier that has the same laugh. Me, Mr. Galte, and Mr. Tom. We all got this, and two of those is his uncle, or his or her uncle. We had the same exact laugh. The same exact laugh. How come my laugh is not the same no more? I'll tell you no bullshit. I notice everything about me. I've been in tune with myself. You see what I'm saying? You tell me something different than that, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. And then you try to cover it up with sexual pleasure. Oh, Dula's gonna. Oh, you go down the street. You gonna get some pussy. You go down the street. We could open this door. We go down the street. You do this, and I'm just walking, minding my business, trying to chill. I'm not even listening to any music. And then at that, when I listen to music, they stole one of my headphones right here. They stole one of my headphones. They made it disappear because they thought somebody was listening inside my ear. They stole one of my headphones. I tell you no bullshit, dog. I tell you no bullshit. And those joints is brand new headphones, earbuds. It dropped on the ground and disappeared. I tell you no bullshit. Nah, this and third. No, it ain't disappeared. I ain't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? In this room right here. In this room right here. That's why I don't put that prayer rug down. I'm gonna tell you why. You know why I don't put that prayer rug down? If I put that prayer rug down, there's a secret. There's gonna be a secret passageway for somebody to come through and do something. There's a reason why I don't bend down when I pray in here, because I bend down. They try to stick something up my ass. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the masjid and I bend down and pray in the masjid, and they try to do the same thing because I feel safer in the masjid than in my own residence. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? And then everywhere I go, either the masjid or stuff like that, the joints I put on the masjid that you see the videos at the masjid, those were people that were in there that were actually having sex in that joint, but they jumped into other people and they didn't want nobody to see their faces. And those people that move their faces, stuff like that nature, those are the people that got murdered, that got sacrificed, because they got to look at their face of who the people that they killed. How about that one? That's how deep it is. Just think about it. You see what I'm saying? Just think about it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I said. My defecation is not the same. And my body's like not the same. I'm not saying my training, my training, my train of my thought process, my train of thought sometimes get distorted. You see what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't remember my number when I, you know what I'm saying, on Cash App. I'm like, what I had a brain for it. It seemed like somebody was like zap my joint, like, don't put your number in it. You know what I'm saying? And a brain fart is like an understanding of a complete forgetfulness. Like your mind just went blank. Your brain just went completely blank. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And then at that they make fun. They use these pictures to make fun of me. Like I'm in the mall. I'm in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Window shopping and stuff like that nature, right? And they oh, let me see. Oh, you can see this. You see this, right? Now watch this, yeah. Now these pictures, she can take these pictures and turn these pictures of these particular women. Let me see. I think the next one is you take these pictures of these particular women and what's call it, and Make them come alive. She's an old joint. This is a other joint. She ain't old joint, but this is I seen her joint. And you know what's crazy? I got all these pictures. I got these pictures of what you call it, a website. I ain't gonna put the joint out there. Look, she bad as shit. Bad joint. She should then make this joint up for somebody else, for her friends or her colleagues or her pimps or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Check out the one joint on my YouTube, right? When the lady came around the counter, when they called the cops on me, when a lady came around the counter, she's like, "These are my friends, and they don't have to do this," but they said they were customers at first. Check out my joint. That's what I said. When you watch my joint, take notes. Take notes. That's them. You see what I'm saying? She tough as nails. But she could take this picture and in actuality make her come alive and stuff like that. Nature is one things that you do. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like and look, you see how I'm swiping? You see what I'm saying? This is somebody in my finger. This is somebody that this somebody in my finger right here. Like it's not trying to. You know what I mean? And I'm showing this joint because how it doesn't swipe like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you live and direct. You see what I'm saying? Now look, see how that puts your side back? How come that? You see what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? Now watch this joint. Now watch this joint. You see what I'm saying? Now you see how I put it down. You see what I'm saying? Now you see how I put it down and now it slides. You see what I'm saying? Now you tell something's in like microscopic joints in my fingers. You see what I'm saying? Like micro joints, like something got to be small. Like how come I couldn't swipe that joint? And you see what I'm saying? That joint is just crazy. You see what I'm saying? That joint is just crazy. But I can swipe back, but I can't swipe this way. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Like, you think I'm lying? You see what I'm saying? If you really think I'm lying, then I got to be crying. And I don't and I don't hear no crying. And it's like when I went to sleep, where I got put to sleep actually. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even tired. I got put to sleep. And I went to sleep right here, boom, like this. Like my phone was just like this. You see what I'm saying? Now you tell me what's inside my body. Because one time I went to sleep like this. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep like this. And my phone was on. My phone was on. How my phone be on? But then now it turned off just like that. My phone was on just like this. You see what I'm saying? So somebody can actually see something in my body from my phone. Or she took somebody from out my phone in there to party. That's to say my inside's not the inside. I feel the insides. I'm just trying to get you to believe that she's really a Tinkerbell. You see what I'm saying? Like real rat. You see what I'm saying? It's joining is crazy. Is deeper than that. How would you get in the cell phone? What ancient secret? What book did you get that up to be in the cell phone and upload porn? What book did you get that off of? You see what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Like, how the phone go like this and still be on, but then my joint be off like this. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it was on like that, but you see what I'm saying? But how does it be like that and on? Like somebody had to been watching that joint inside my stomach. You see what I'm saying? And will lie. I'm not making this up, dog. Like I could talk about any other thing, but why would I be putting this out there? Why would I be explaining certain joints? Because I said where it started at. Put it together. You see what I'm saying? Put it together. You know what I'm saying? Where did it start at? What particular family that I came across that knows about this stuff? What particular family that responds to this joint? What particular group of people that I came across that knows about this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Like that's how I know I got something in that joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared. I'm not scared to pray anywhere, any shape, form, or fashion. You see what I'm saying? Is that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Is that I don't want nothing going to my butt. You see what I'm saying? I did 10 years in the penitentiary, nothing went up my butt. So how in the hell I come home in freedom and these individuals, Thin fan, Mount fan, Duck fan, Loud fan, Anthony fan, Kevin fan, all of a sudden are butt readers or male are heterosexual male butt raiders. You know what I'm saying? And I'm and that's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Just like if main man comes in the door or comes in the joint, motherfucker would throw something right at the joint. You see what I'm saying? And throw something like at my pillow. Let me show you my pillow. My pillow. That's my pillow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We threw something on the pillow. We threw something under the bed. You know, oh no, I didn't mean to get that joint. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker stopped that joint. You know what I mean? Like this one's crazy. And then as far as like, and I get description with the yellow outline around the eye. I'll tell you about that joint. The yellow outline around about the eye and the blackness in the eye. I think that's either representation. It could be two. It could be two representation. Either one that's Bob's Thin Fan, the guy that I showed you, that's his people's, or two that could be homosexual people's as a identification of that joint. You see what I'm saying? Now the white eyes with the white dot in it is a representation of women or lesbians. There's only two conclusions that I come up with. You see what I'm saying? I was told one when I seen Andrew, right? I used to work with, right? Andrew had his eyes was yellow and black and they came out his face and I seen them. And it was like and he was like, and I was walking behind the alley, behind the restaurant, right? I was walking behind, going to the masjid, and I looked to the left. You know what I'm saying? Me and him fought and all that joint. He was in his car with his homie, whatever situation. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean? I won the fight. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I got jumped. You know what I'm saying? Air, speed, and all that joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you about the wind and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? They came up from underground, below the ground, stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? I remember that clear as day too. And as I was walking, going to the masjid, you know, that's what I used to do after work. Go to the masjid, pray my last prayer. Boom. And and boom. So I was going around the corner, and his eyes came out yellow and black. So I said, "Damn, you know what I mean? Like that ain't scary nothing like that." I'm looking like who, like, you know what I mean, like what was the situation? You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, that guy, he's just gonna put some work in for me. This is what I heard the voice like, oh, he's gonna put some work in for me. I'm like, all right, and I kept it moving. You see what I'm saying? Boom, and then went to the masjid, prayed, and went home. You know what I'm saying? And then the other time that I seen it was at Salem's. I'm at Salem's up the street. It's in Brandon, Florida. You know what I mean? Right on Highway 60. You know what I mean? I'm at Salem's. It's on the right hand side. If you're coming down 60, if you're coming off the highway, if you're coming off, I forget that highway name. If you're coming off, if you're coming off that highway, you'll be on your right hand side. You go down Salem's, and stuff like nature. You know what I mean? But I'm going down Salem. I'm at Salem's, and then the cook boy, he's Muslim, and the cook boy was like, "Oh, you gonna listen to me this and that?" And then his eyes yellow and black came out, and like he looked real crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like that shit don't scare me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like the eyes coming out and all that other joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'll punch you in your fucking mouth. And then the crazy part is that you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't put my hands on Muslims or anything like that nature. And they utilize that at the masjid too. Watch that at the masjid. They utilize what I say, and they try to say, because I say there's no such thing as gay Muslims and stuff like that nature, and I approved that joint numerous times. And they asked sheikhs from this yoke from Saudi Arabia to the imam. That's there. That's how many people they took into the brains, and they went into their brains and found out their sexual history and their whatever history they found out. They just take over people's joints and wherever I'm go at it, and just, you know what I'm saying, just to watch me. I guess I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at the masjid every day with the imam, and the imam got a life too. You know what I'm saying? Actually, he's a khatib. He wouldn't say he's an imam. He's a khatib. You know what I mean? Khatib is the one who delivers the speech on Fridays. You know what I mean? For lack of layman terms. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in technical terms, stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? Because they say that they know Arabic or anything like that nature. And the joint on Friday, last Friday, they had with the joint. And I just wanted to see what they knew, that they can switch languages right in front of me and start having a person hit that one language right in front of me, because they said I don't know Spanish, and when I talk a little Spanish or this and the third, and I say I know a little Spanish, and I say I know a little Arabic. I always say I know a little bit. You see what I'm saying? I never said I know everything they said third. You know what I'm saying? And this is the game, not the game, but this is the stupidity, the stupidityness, if that's a word, stupidiness. I don't the stupidness, the stupidness. You see what I'm saying? Is particularly, you know what I'm saying, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And at that same time is that when we having a conversation, and he was like, "What school you went to? What this and third?" Like he went to, like he questioned me on the tip because I said about you can test the people in Islam, and he was like, "Oh no, you can't test the people this and no." And I gave a proof from Bukhari Muslim when he tested Abdullah ibn Abbas. And when the Prophet said, let me hear the Quran. Now you think about the joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving this, I'm giving this as an example. Think about the joint because they always want to say because it's a test every time that like you're saying, oh he knows this or he knows that or he's smarter than this. How he smarter than me? I'm a million years old. How can he smarter than me? I know 50,000 languages. How can he smarter than me? I seen Moses part of the Red Sea. All these particular joints. It's like conceitedness, and not meaning that it is not meaning that they're conceited in the knowledge that they know. You see what I'm saying? And that's called um I forget the word in Arabic. It's going to come to me. So it's a word in Arabic, but I'm gonna break the joint down to you now. When I was talking to Imam, it was like as far as going back and forth, and it was like "Da-da-da-da, da-da-da," every time I spoke. And you see what I'm saying? And then when I walked down the street again, going to this particular job interview, and I was going and I walked down the street. He was like, "Oh, I had to talk to this guy. This guy was he talking on the phone, but you're in another body, and I'm looking at you like you're trying to get somebody into a fight with another Muslim brother that's an imam at this particular masjid, not the masjid I usually attend. You see what I'm saying? And they try to get me in a fight, like, come on, let's go around the corner. And on that tip, like, who was recording that? Who was watching? Who was watching that? You know what I'm saying? Who was watching that? Who was recording that? Because people don't act like that. And if somebody was recording it and watching the joint, why would you record it and watch something that you know that somebody gonna try to get another Muslim brother in a fight? And that's another thing, right? Is that they try to get me in a fight at the other match that I go to, my regular match that I go to, and they try to get the brothers to touch people butts and touch people chests and kick them in their feet or you see what I'm saying and stuff like that nature. These are the things that they do. You see what I'm saying? These are things that they do. Just take notice of the joint. Like, say if I record the joint, I bet you my money. Somebody see something. Oh, brother, don't record. Or brother, you're reciting the Quran too loud. Oh, brother, people are trying to sleep. Brother, not try to sleep. Brother, we have a class over here. Oh, brother, can you keep it down? Can you keep it? Every time somebody says keep it down, that means somebody's listening that you don't want listening, that you don't want to get caught for. So if that's the case, don't first of all, don't call me brother if I'm not your brother. Second of all, don't what you call it don't you see what I'm saying? Like I should be able to turn the camera around all day long. You see what I'm saying? And that's my thing. You see what I'm saying? It's just because I was showing something and then now I can't turn the camera around. You see what I'm saying? I should be able to turn the camera around to the face and stuff like that nature. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, subscribe to my YouTube channel. About the fights and stuff like that nature. It just is in the match when I record the joint, I show you the joint and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. A motherfucker ate my peanut butter. You see what I'm saying? This how I know they come in. They can actually eat the joint because in Wild Mama in Wild Mama there was some food left over from the night before, and they came in and ate the joint. Nobody ate the joint. This is at my ex-wife's house. This is how I know they can come out of thin air and actually eat and drink and stuff like nature and disappear. You see what I'm saying? This how because I seen the joint even when I made breakfast the one day. You know what I'm saying? Some of the breakfast was going and Budja Siani was with her boyfriend. That's my stepdaughter. Budja was in his room. He was still asleep, and what you call it, and my wife, did she go? Did she work? No, she was still in the room. She was still in the room. You see what I'm saying? And was asleep. And I cooked, and then the thing is, when I cooked the breakfast, I already knew what that was. Oh, he can't cook. Well, he can't cook. And then you talking about you made him a cook. You see what I'm saying? Or they put a cooking joint. And you see what I'm saying? I remember it clear as day. I remember it clear as day. You see what I'm saying? And kept Butcher sleeping and kept Marty sleeping. So anytime you have a person with long periods of sleep, that's them working on somebody inside their body. or that's them having sex inside their body. You see what I'm saying? Just like the other day, like I had joints in my legs and stuff like that nature. People having sex in my legs and stuff like that. That's how I say my body different because I feel. How do I feel something moving, shaking in my butt cheek? That's inside actually my butt cheek, shaking like they fucking. You see what I'm saying? I can't make this up. I would never make this up. You see what I'm saying? And all this joint and all this joint right here, they can make this into something different. They can make it appear to you that this is not white, this is gonna be black. They can make this appear to you, this can be green and not blue. You see what I'm saying? They get so small, they can be in your coat, they can be in your clothes, be in your boxers, they can be in a cereal box. You see what I'm saying? They could be a hanger, they could be a sheet. This is some of the images that they can change themselves into: sheets, pants. You see what I'm saying? Buckets. You see what I'm saying? Trash cans. These are some of the images that they can change into. But you know what I'm saying? They don't like recording the too long joints because then when I record something else, like it can be in intervals and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? But remember, it all started at with early in the video. What I showed you early in the video, who I showed you, that's the person that owe me money. That's the person who's trying to do something. If anything happened, that's the person trying to do something to me. You see what I'm saying? Him and his wife. They don't like me. You know what I mean? They hate me. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Well, Lord, that's how I feel. I tell you no bullshit. I look both of y'all dead in your face and tell you that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And don't put me with the Vietnamese sad look and all that joint. That's how. Well, Lord, that's how I feel. Because you punched me in my eye. It was inside my eye. Right. This is how I tell you don't like me. You was inside my eye and playing a punching bag with my gift, my special joint that you can enhance or that you enhanced and so forth and so on. I peeped that joint. You see what I'm saying? And you playing punching bag with my gift in my eye, standing on the, you know what I mean? I remember it clear as day. You know what I'm saying? And then and then the back of my eye, you got a dressing room with my eyelashes cover that joint. You know what I'm saying? With that joint, you know what I'm saying? Then you take my eyelashes and put them inside my eye and then pluck them out. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. That's how small they get. They get this small and be inside my eye and and they can take a joint. There's like on my eyebrows. There's like the blackness come out. That means they're dead. You see what I'm saying? That's the if you see like blackness, like you see something formulating in front of your eyebrow, and when that eyebrow, your eyelash, excuse me, eyelash, and that's somebody dead on your eyelash. You see what I'm saying? And that's their particular joint. You see what I'm saying? And then at that, like they could take your eyelash and put it inside your eye and pluck the joint. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. Even when I was in New York, I remember clear as day when it was put in my eye. You see what I'm saying? And I still didn't smut who I was supposed to smut that day. You see what I'm saying? And that was like 3 years ago. You see what I'm saying? And look, and the thing is, like, I'm still not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, October, I made $500 last year. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he got money. They got money. They all got money. You see what I'm saying? I need my bread. And then they sit around and say about all I want to do is just smoke weed all day, or all I want to do is just hold on. Before you met me in '98, I'm gonna say shit 2000. I'm gonna say 2000. To be fact, I'm gonna say before you met me, 98, 97, the same thing I tell my ex-wife. That's what I was doing. After you meet me, that's what I'm doing. The simplest things satisfy me in life. As long as I can take trips, I can save money. I done took trips from PA to Virginia Beach. I done took trips from PA to Columbia, South Carolina. I done took trips from Florida back up to PA. I done took trips from PA to New York. I can save money, dude. But the thing is, you telling other people believe in y'all. Don't believe them. I worked 3 years, 3.5 years. Well, 3 years, they only paid me $75 a day, dog. $75 a day. Do the math. 2014. And then at that, then if I looked at, then if I look up the joint, if I look up the tax joint, not the tax joint, you know what I'm saying, because they owe me for the taxes. But if I look up for the wage, that's below minimum wage. How can you trust somebody and believe somebody that pays you below minimum wage? They don't even follow what the government tells them to do. You see what I'm saying? How can I rock and roll with that one? How? And then you sit there and make fun of me. Oh, he only got that jacket, or he only got this my clothes. You see what I'm saying? I wash my clothes, my hands, stuff like that nature. I'm broke. I'm poor. You see what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, I wouldn't be that particular way if you wasn't in my phone. If y'all wasn't in my phones, y'all wasn't doing all this type of joints and saying some dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I'm going about what they showed me on the phone and stuff like that nature too. Subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. You know what I mean? It wasn't an hour or nothing like that. They try to speed up the time so I don't record and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just new too. Because I never had that on my phone. The time limit of where how much I was recording and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And it's plus when the time limit on the joint. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they try to change my phone. That's how I know that they use technology. This and the third. You know what I'm saying? But subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. It's ABDULLAHBOIER. I mean, tell me if you like it, what you dislike, and if you got any questions, I'm saying hit me back on my YouTube and make sure I get all my comments on my YouTube so I can hit people back if they got any questions. Don't be scared of these jokers, and don't believe these jokers. These jokers are compulsive liars. If that's the case, look at this joint. Why would they be here? The restaurant makes $350,000 per year. Why are you here? You see what I'm saying? Why do I see? I'm talking about the person that I showed: Thin Fam, Now Fam, Duck Fam, Loud Fam, Anthony Fam, Kevin Fam, and shit. I might see. Well, I don't know Jamie Fam if she or Rosie Fam, Bud Fam, Duck Fam. I forgot about Duck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that. And let it be official. I'm not saying that because that's the only people that I know that's into this. That's the only people that's actually causing me trouble since I've been into this. I never received any benefit unless I paid for it. Now you want to talk about sexual joint? I paid for that. And they say, well, it's rape, so we don't want you to do this and that. We know you're not into raping girls, blah, 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 blah. Okay, if I'm not into raping girls or nothing like that nature, so then how come if the girl's feeling me that wants to give me some pussy that's consensual, is that considered rape? No. If the girl's not feeling me, then why can I go back with Marty? Why can't I talk to a fat girl or a skinny girl or any type of girl that has a athletic body? I don't have time. Subscribe to my YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna break this joint down. It's gonna get more realer than this one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just breaking it down of what that particular people done to me and what they say to me and what they and just watch how the people actions around. Thank you, y'all.